Caroline Gandy. I'm the Executive Director of the Valle Crucis Community Park. My primary role here at the park is fundraising. We are a nonprofit organization, and so 80% of our operating budget depends on donations for our community. So I work hard to raise those donations every year, but I also help plan programming for the park, environmental education programming, as well as our concerts that we hold throughout the summer. The land was slated to be developed as an RV park, and the community decided that is not what they wanted on the river in Valle Crucis, and they were able to block that development, and then they decided that they would like for it to be a park. So the park's mission is twofold. Primarily, we are a recreation and community gathering space for this community. In addition to that, we work to conserve the natural resources that are available here, which are pretty amazing, and then we also work to inspire people to be conservation-minded while they are here, so that they can learn some things that they can take home and continue to conserve natural resources on their own.
My name is Laura England, and I teach in the Sustainable Development Department at Appalachian, but I'm a new board member for Valle Crucis. Action began about 8 years ago when my son was born. We started coming to this park. It's just such a beautiful place to be outside with your family, and the bigger the kids got, the more often we would come out and play basketball, splash in the river, go swinging, just enjoy this beautiful place.
We try to make this place as open and receptive as possible to as many different people as we can. So again, that's hosting programming that's going to attract a wide range of ages and interests out here. We work really hard to involve the community as much as we can in volunteer work in the park to make sure that they really understand that this place depends on them as much as they depend on this place.
So the park has always been known as a recreational spot, and it's loved as a place to play. And it's always been part of the park's mission to conserve open space and to protect the floodplain of the Watauga River and do environmental education. And so as the park has grown, and since we have a new facility with a classroom, we are now at a point where we can do a lot more environmental education. So the end goal of all environmental education is simply environmental literacy, and helping people really connect with the natural world. A lot of people these days are disconnected in various ways, including knowledge, not knowing where their food comes from, where their water comes from, and just not having knowledge about their local ecosystems.
So my name is Meredith Sessoms, and my husband Patrick and I own Due South Outfitters. Our first fly fishing clinic today in the park, and one of the best things about the park is it provides a really great resource for us in the fact that it's got a great private classroom which can accommodate about 12 people, which is the perfect size for a fly fishing class. You're not having to compete with other people like you would at like a community center or something like that. It really provides a welcoming experience for classroom teaching, and then we can step outside into the field, do some casting lessons, and then right in the park is a delayed harvest section where we can go out and actually put the skills that they've learned in the classroom and in the field behind me to the test.
A major focus for me is what I like to think of as sort of passive environmental education. So that is trying to reach people who are not coming to the park specifically for environmental education. They're coming just to run or to bring their kids to play, but they're stumbling upon things that are teaching them something while they're out here. So we've got tree identification signs out in the park. We have a really cool sign about our wetlands that explains why wetlands are so important. And we are constantly looking for ways to do more of that. This park is really the heart and soul of this community. I'm here on a Friday night in the summer when we're having our concerts, and you see that this is just where everyone comes to see their friends, to see their neighbors. Kids grow up in this park, really. People who are my age, who learn to ride their bikes in the park, are now teaching their children to ride their bikes in this park, so it means a lot to this community.